prideful heart, boasting in ourselves, and how much we pray and fast, how much we do for you. Not see our hearts are puffed up with pride. We come with you, for you, with unclean hands, impure hearts, impure speech, Lord, blessing you in one corner, gossiping and slander in the next. Lord, we ask mercy to triumph over judgment. Lord, even as you raise up priesthood here, God, forgive us for defiling, Lord, as you are holiness, especially for the high priest, to enter the Holy of Holies. But every way, Lord, we sin against you through idolatry of worshiping ourselves, worshiping ministers, Lord, in every form of sexual morality. God, we ask forgiveness for spiritual adultery towards you, any adultery in marriages, Lord, any fornication, Lord, we ask that you judge Levi's sons, Lord, seducing women at the temple. God, we ask forgiveness for every wicked sin in this city. We ask forgiveness for every innocent bloodshed, especially the aborted babies, for broken covenant. Lord, these sins, Lord, come, Lord, as a stench before your nostrils. God, we ask for joy to our intercessors that would be broken over what breaks your heart. Lord, over the bride and the sin. Lord, we ask for the gift and tears of repentance. Lord, that we will weep like you weep. Lord, between the porch and the altar. Lord, and that we would no longer fake it. Lord, you said these people worship me with their mouth, but their hearts are far away. God, that we would, Lord, come, Lord, in the light, coming out of darkness. Lord, we ask, Lord, for the blood of Jesus, Lord, to be sprinkled over our hearts, over our families, over our sins. Oh God, wrath, remember mercy. Like Daniel prayed, instead of that, Lord, we say, you are righteous, but we are sinned against you, Lord. But not because of our righteousness, but because of your mercy, we ask that you would hear from heaven, forgive our sins, release through the blood of Jesus to wash away our sin, Lord, and that you would release a fresh move of the Holy Spirit, that this Kansas City would be a lampstand city that shines bright, a priesthood, Lord, lighting the lamp, Lord, with pure oil, that the light of Christ would shine in our city, across our nation, touching Israel. So, Father, in the name of Jesus, raise up a pure priesthood in our city. In Jesus' name. Give us a gift of repentance that leads to revival. Holiness to you.
All right, so we went to. Some of you followed us along today. So I went to Ace Hardware and got a some stuff, and so to be honest with you, I went to Ace Hardware to get some screws, and and there they are in the bottom of the bag. And guess what? Guess what? I didn't even need them. No, really, I didn't really need them. Um, yeah, so it's a little tight, but this is just a choke, and it's not going to be inspected by the carburetor gurus. But I was able to drill that out, uh, deciphering finally that it was a some kind of weird number that I couldn't come up with, and then finally ended up Googleizing it until it came down to being 3/32. So I drilled it and tapped it with the 440, which I already had. And so then I went to try to find the screws that I just bought for 39 cents a piece to find out that they were kind of loose. So I ended up going back and getting the screws I already had, and one of them worked. No, I had needed was one. So she is kind of on the stiff side here. I did notice that the throttle shaft, you can probably see it better now that I got it in there. It's already bent, and I don't understand how a brass valve can bend, but let me get you in the best. It's she's bent a little bit. So, and I can't, you can't straighten it because if you straighten it, you know what's going to happen. So it's going to break on me. So we're just going to run her that way. She was already bent in the other carburetor. She's going to do some, I'm not going to use a lot of, but she's on the little on the stiff side. So I used some graphite in there. So it's only choking on half anyways, and we got a prime bob. So I was able to get that together, and I was going to put some Loctite on it, but I don't know. I mean, just by snugging it, she's tight. So I don't think I could have got that tight that fitment with the two screws that I just spent 39 cents for. But yeah. So I'm gonna bolt the choke mechanism on here. The choke mechanism. That's why I had to do it this way. Was because I need that mechanism on the front. So then that'll tell me really if it's gonna be such a pain in the butt to turn. But this is gonna be. I don't think I'll ever. I don't think it'll be a problem. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I believe it might be a little tight, but like I said, once I snow blow what I need to snow blow, and then it'll be all golden. It'll be all golden. So we had a warm up again today, and by Sunday it's supposed to be really warm. So I busted some more ice off the ceiling, and when I was at Save No Money, I got another roll insulation I got to put up in the attic. So anyways, then I can always get back to grinding, so that's fun. The only one I got, so if you don't notice a big traction of people right away, on here. It's because I only put subscribers for subscribers only. But it only says like 20 minutes. But last time somebody said something to me about it's only 20 minutes. It, oh yeah, that'll be fine. This fulcrum, the only thing we do have, it did have like an elbow on it to bring the fuel lines down. So she'll have to be loosened up, shove the fuel line in, and then because the other one had this little. I can yank that out, pull that piece out, shove that piece in, put it on the other one, and be probably fine. But I don't know if I want to go through all that bother. I I'm thinking that it'll be all right. You know, I'll just have to loosen this up a little bit, shove the fuel line in, and then oh, tripping. See? That'd be carburetor. We had to modify the choke butterfly from this shaft's out of this carburetor, and the shaft that belongs in this carburetor has a different thong on it. A different thong. Goes a totally different way. And my son said go on eBay and all that, but this is on a Tecumseh. So if it goes like this, when it's in that carburetor, it's supposed to be like that. So you know there's a different. Somebody would say probably break that and then switch it around and all that. But I just ended up drilling a hole and had everything. So what's the big dirt? What's the big dirt? You know what I'm saying? And plus, it's the same as this. You know what I'm saying? It's just in the wrong way. It's pointing this way. I seen that. I really did. I seen that, but it's Tecumseh. It's made by Tecumseh of the United States of America, and you know what happened to Tecumseh? Tecumseh to be gone. All right, so yeah, I was working on my other tripod over there by my, and I don't know if I showed you guys. I got another tripod for used off marketplace, but I had to glue it. I had to do some gluing. This just fell off the piece when I was drilling a hole because the other thing came apart, which is the hanger. The hanger. So I put a cotter pin through it and I drilled through there and then I let it break on the other side. Don't tell nobody, all right, because they'll never notice it. But it's glued enough now, So there'll be another tripod over there in the air. So I can show a different point of view in the garage. You know what I'm saying? That's what this one's for. But I was gluing this together, and so yeah, I haven't put it up yet on the channel because I don't know. This stuff, this glue, this one here is better. This seems to work better. This one here works better than the other one. Than this one. This one here didn't tack up. And this one got kind of gluey and ticky and sticky and gooey, and you see it already. I've been able to touch it without it sticking to me. This is all for decoration anyways, this bottom piece is, but anyways, how to get it off onto that. So anyways, I got this here Need to make a hole over there. Need to make a hole so I can get to the carburetor. Put it on the snowblower. And I shoved things over because I was trying to get up to that. I was trying to put it right up behind that light over that area. Yeah, you might see it. You won't see it. There's too many things in the road. Too many things hanging down. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, so we've been working on the carburetor. Now we got it back together for the snowblower. I think it'll be all right. I really think it'll be okay. I was gonna put some Loctite on that screw, but like I said, all I got to do is snow blow a couple spots here in the air, a couple spots out here so I can get out. But like I said, I was up in the attic. Sorry, you guys haven't seen me. I know you wanted to see me move a. I know you wanted to see me move a. I know you wanted to see me move the piece we started working on. I had to move all my stuff all the way over there. In case I didn't tell you already, I was up in the attic. Up in the attic. I was outside. At the camera, and it's gonna be good because I'm out. I put it up on a short about my ice buildup. I don't know if you guys caught that or not. Did you guys catch the short I did about the ice buildup on the garage? I think it's up. Oh, you seen it? Good deal. Well, hello. Welcome back. Hope things are going okay for you. We've been plugging along at this and that. Well, most of that, not a whole lot of this, but I got that other piece over in the well, anyways, I still can bring you over here with a tripod. Once I get there we go. Just gotta make sure I got all the fasteners over here. You guys ready for the move? Listen to the screw though. Oh no! Missing one screw. Missing one of these. It's kind of dark over there in the corner. I'm missing one of these. I'm missing one of those to hold the carburetor on. Stop back whenever you like, TT. We'll be here. I tried to make, I was trying to get you to like communicate with back and forth, but I have no way of communicating with you other than through here. So I don't even know what I did with the screws, guys. Heavy on the floor. All I've done is spin things around, so. It's not there. Gotta be here on the ground. I can bring my light over here. I don't want to bring you guys over here and have you sitting in the dark because you can't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's darker. It's not dark, but it's darker. Funny thing about screws are, they roll, don't they? Kind of my fault. I should have just put them in a buy containers to put them in so I don't lose them, right? I am not seeing it. Yeah, all I did was push that over and turn it around. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's a cord 20. What's up? Mechanical engineer, eh? That look like a quarter 20. Because I can just quarter 20 it. Let me bring you over here so you can see what's going on. But you're really not seeing nothing from over there. At least you'll see what I'm talking about. Over here, of course you won't be able to see when I'm over there. All right. You should be able to see now. A little bit. Isn't that nice? Well, you're still close. Right there. Okay. Better. Yeah, so I got a new gasket for it. And here's the old one. Nice and clean. Let's go isn't it amazing how I'm not going to be able to get this on here because I need that elbow. Yeah, I wanted to replace this fuel line, but remember I was telling you it was in pretty good shape, but it does have some cracks right there. And the only fuel line I got is not enough. Nah, she's hard on this other end, so. Like I said, I could put the carburetor on, hook the linkage up, and still have to buy some fuel hose, and that's not quarter 20 anyways, is it? I've already asked you this one time before. Is that quarter 20? I don't think I can find these screws anymore. I don't think I can find these anymore. It's smaller than this one though. Yeah, all I did was spin that around. I didn't push it off, but once I turn the camera up, maybe I can find it. But so I end up having to take the hose shroud off, slide that in. There is a trick to that, but a trick to pulling a fuel line in. I don't know if I can do it or not. I don't think it'll work for us. Here's a quarter 20. There's a quarter 20, so we can say we did something tonight besides talk. All right. Quarter 20. We got a longer one over here. I keep running back and forth, but you guys able to see? If you hear any weird noises, just because I just fell off the snowmobile. The snowmobile here. Getting there. It's important to put the gasket and everything on. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I got it, right? If you got the gasket, you better put it on. Guess what? I've already forgot which hole. I already forgot what hole it's supposed to go in. That one? That one? All right, that one. That one. Hope it's the same. Look at that way. It's not just. Look at all those holes that look the same, don't they? Except for that hole is wrong too. What's the world coming to? So this is totally wrong. How am I going to do that now? If I put this in the wrong hole, it's gonna act funny. I thought I looked it all over good, and you know what? I didn't. That is a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, it's not that far off though. That's enough. That's enough of a problem. What if I can bushing that thing? Because what if you don't see the difference? The hole is such big, and it's actually, again, there's another problem with drilling holes in the other shaft. Don't tell my boy. I don't think there's that big. I don't think there's going to cause that much of a problem. But you guys, what are you thinking? Thinking I'm going to have that big a problem because the hole in there is a little different? It's more. I would say it was probably more of a problem that there was no hole in the same location. Then, or I have it mounted in the wrong location. I think this fuel line's been off. What do you guys think? Because the outside of the carburetor is the same length, same diameter. And if I bring this around, it looks like to me it just comes underneath, and there's that in the very back. There's that vent thing to let the fuel out. It's in a different location too. It's in the back on this one. And it should be in the front. So this carburetor for $15, $19 is getting to be a big. Everything's wrong about it. Yeah, it's back in the back where I can't get to it. The only thing different is my other option of the carburetor that I could get. This comes up with the same number as the other one. The only thing that was different was that it didn't have a high-speed adjustment on it. The other carburetor. That's why I went with this one. I said, hey, it's got a high-speed adjustment, golden. All I got to do now is try to figure out how I can take up that space in there. You guys can't see it, but there's a difference. There's a difference between, we'll say, that hole and a hole even bigger than that. So well, it continues. See, so you know, it's sometimes it's not best to buy stuff off Amazon, even if you haven't heard it before. Buying stuff off Amazon, you have to tinker around with them to get them to work. So, of course, you know, I have a YouTube channel where I can show you that it's the wrong stuff. I don't know how I'm going to get that hole there to be this same size as that hole there, because that's the one it came out of, because that's the size, that's the one it wants to go in, without making some sort of little teeny weeny washers slide down in there to take that slop out, and I don't see that being easy. But see how that one's in the front? So that's got to be turned around so I can use that. And then some or other I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. Yay. And then I got to get some more 1/4" fuel line. See, the way you can trick to do this thing is you take and shorten up that hose so it's straight, and then you put another piece of hose, a barb inside of it, and then you just push this hose in and pull that other one out. That's how I've done it before. That's how I've done it before. Just move my stuff. Got too much stuff in the car. Just too much stuff. I'm going to show you a little bit. Hope you're having fun with this. I think it's kind of annoying, but it's kind of annoying, I say, but you could watch reruns too, right? Reruns of Gilligan's Island. Alright, put them in here out of the road. So you can take these two, what size are they? Anybody know? They're 3/8. Let me get some fuel hose tomorrow, which a couple foot of it, and then let's see, this tank will just drop down, hopefully. Yeah, there's no fuel in it, so it sounds like there's something inside of it rattling around though. What would be rattling around with that? Anybody know? Penny? I don't know. Anybody guess who it is? I think it's the bottom of the gas cap. Part of the gas cap thing. Oh, there's a lip. There's a lip underneath there, so there's no way I'm going to get that out of there. It sounds like it's anyways, the way I've done it before is I've put the piece on the other end and pulled it on through. See, it pulls. You put a barb in there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Or stick another piece of steel line inside of it, shove it together, and then slowly push one in and pull the other one out. We'll try to get some of that too, so I can show you that as well. I think I have some. You guys still there? What's that? What? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, boy, that's scary. Oh, you thinking that, huh? Put a little JB Weld poo-poo in that hole and then let it dry. And then drill the hole, huh? Nah, I didn't think of that. That'll work all right. I got some JB Weld over there. Huh. Do I need to take it out of there, though, you think? Should I take that out of there or do it in the thing? Or just put a piece of paper up underneath it. And then just put a piece of paper up underneath like that, hold with a finger, mix them up, put some poop in there, let it dry, and then re-drill it, huh? Or tape. Yeah, my tape supply. Oh yeah. I got some tape though. Hey, they say, someone says, JB is just like steel. Well, just gotta make it look right, you know. There you go. Is that piece of tape meet your approval there? Just trying to have fun tonight. That's all. 3 for 3. Wasn't that nice of someone to stop by and say, hey, hi, ho? See, I like to put mine. I'm not a perfectionist, but see, I like to put mine back in the same cup holders so you can find it instead of throwing it in the drawer and never find it. So I put like that and like that, and then I hang it on my wall, and then I know where it's at. Sound good? Where does the hole need to be? This needs to be in the center of that big one. It won't take much. I used to have like 5 tubes of this stuff scattered around because I would forget where I had it at. You ever have that ordeal where you forget where you put it at? My old house, I had like tape measure in every corner. I walked out, I had a tape measure. Where I left off with the project, I had a tape measure, and where I went in the house and in the drawer, I had a tape measure, and all that. All right, it's in the big hole. In the big hole, go. In the big hole. My thing was thinking I was gonna. If I didn't hold my finger up underneath, I would have just pushed it out the other end. So now, how long we gotta wait for that? Be a while, I think. I think we probably gonna have to go do some grinding for a bit. You gotta remind me I didn't put wood in my stove tonight. So you've never drilled. You just gave me an idea and you never used it before? Oh my, we're in trouble. Yeah. We're in trouble now. Where's the other carburetor at? I'm just gonna have to go by. No, pretty small hole though. Bigger than that one. Let's see. It's gotta be a 3. I don't know, 3 something. The other hole is. 3/32 is too big. But the next size below that is too small. Uh-huh. And then if it's, yeah. I don't know if I got a 16th. I don't think there's a 16th in here. No, this one doesn't have a 16th. No 16th in there. In that drill bit set. None. Now we're in trouble now. Hey, so all these cavities here in the back that's hollow. If I fill them full of glue, will that strengthen it, or will it cause it to be weaker? Because look how many cavities are in the back of there. Can you see them? I say they saved on plastic though. Alright, I gotta get on to grinding. It'll make it stronger. How long do I have to let this dry before I put that other stuff in there though? Read the directions. Read the directions. Read the directions, don't you read it? Anything? Not really. Well, best result, it's definitely between 50 and 90 in here, because it's 90 up there. 24 hours fully cure. So I'm thinking if I'm going to put some more poo in there, some more poo to make this sturdier in here. I think it's in 24 hours. That's what I'm thinking on that. Alright, so my option now is to grind on that. Oh, I just smacked myself in the head. Just looking for blood, that's all, no big deal. Yeah. I'm not bleeding, so. Yep. So we're going on over there. So got to do a little bit of grind on that stuff. Not much though, because said I took in or do you want to come over here? Are you over there? okay over there, or do you want to move? Because you got that option now. Are you moving or are you staying? Are you moving or are you staying? You pick. How come it's always my choice? That's why I put all these mounts up everywhere so you guys could follow along or whatever, you know? Make it, I don't know. Now, if you fall off the mount, you'll know why. Because, the new mounts are no good from Amazon. More Amazon stuff. There we go. So you should be able to see a little bit. Looks like we're at the moon is there. Oh yeah, look at that. See, it didn't take much. Yeah, I spent that time to ground that out, so. Just testing to make sure it's not hot. You know what I'm saying? Let me find the polisher. My polisher wheel. It's somewhere. I think I had it over here. All right. Let's get a new one because I did not put it back. Make you guys sit and wait for me to find a polishing disc, right? Oh. In case you didn't know what the polishers are, there's these little flapper discs. This one's kind of toast, but won't need much. I'm trying to remember, I asked the ordering department to order some, but then then I found some, so. Yeah. I can't save that no more, guys. I can't save it anymore. It is junk. Throw it away, will ya? Don't save it again. There we go. A much better one. There you go. Nice. And we already ground this in to perfection, but let's polish it to perfection. There you go. There we go. That's the polished side. And that's that polished side. And that's polished. Hopefully I won't have to make these longer now. And oh, I need to drill the hole in these guys and not take these apart yet until I get the other ones, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. There we go. All right, close your eyes. I've watched some of these. This guy moved the camera before, and I got kind of dizzy. I got kind of dizzy when he moved the camera. Uh-huh. Kind of bouncy and all that stuff. There you go. All right, so what we got to do now is figure out where I'm going to drill the hole at with a tape measure, wherever I left it at. Should be here in the mess. There it is. Yeah, I don't know what I did other than like the center of the center of the center. And then I punched it with this punch. You know what I mean? Wish I had a scraper. I could just scrape it. Scrape, scrape. Well, this thing works good. Really good. How good somebody says? Really good. Does that look good? Well, thank you. All right, so I got to get some fuel line tomorrow. And yeah, don't pay attention to that. It's nothing important. Actually, I was looking for that the other day. Yeah. I have such a messy bench. Messy, messy, messy. How long have we been at this one? Hour and 16 minutes. What's that mean? I don't have any cookies. I ate them up. I ran out of cookies. You're back. Oh, your battery has gone down again? Yeah, I probably should check this one here too. Oh, this one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. I don't know about this one here. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just my boy sending me a text. I'd like to show you, but Oh, I was just looking at something that I'm thinking buying, and I'm not sure. It turned off. How does that happen, really? How does a thing like that happen? Huh? How does that happen? How does it turn off? I'm just wondering because I've never had that experience before. Yeah, like when I bring this over and I push that button on the side. You know this button right here, this button right here on the side that turns like the screen off. Yeah, I've never said it. I've never touched that before. All the time. Yeah. Um, I'm gonna go in and release like non-subscribers. I don't know if it's gonna work though. I'm gonna try it though. I don't know if I can turn them off. Let's see. There we go. I think it's off. I think. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's for the last 50 few minutes. Anybody can comment. So, not sure how that works though. Or maybe it's already turned off. I manually turn it off, so anyone can send a message now, um, and turned off the subscriber only mode. So I'm just getting a little braver with all the yeah, it's coming out. Hang on, hold on, with all the options on the mobile phone. Now we gotta and now we gotta go in there and clear the filter so anybody can send a message. Tuesday Mondays were the ones that we get all kinds of trolls with. But anyways, welcome to the channel. Whoever's just clicked in, and up to 12 now. Got 5 likes. Wow, you guys are so kind to me. How do you like this thing? How do you like this? Just every once in a while I get a comment. How do you like these? What do you think of these things? They want to go up in the air, like it's like not enough gravity because they just go on up in the air. Now, what's that got to do with anything you say? Well, I'm just welcoming you to the channel. That's my welcome to you. Yeah, I need to drill this hole. And then I need to get on to the next one. But I think the polishers really make that nice and shiny. I think this one's probably better than the other one, but I'm just kind of, partial like that. Yep. Is it working or not? Because it says it's anybody it's turned off, but nobody. I haven't seen any comments. So I just okay. It should be working now. Not like me, not working. Yeah, I don't know, but I might end up just probably taking that whole vine shroud out and pushing that fuel line through because I'm going to tell you that I'm probably not going to find any 1/4 inch. I might try this. I might try it. Usually, if you like put a hunk of threaded rod in there, 1/4 inch threaded rod, I think I can thread it in there, and then I can just push that fuel line run through right out. Hang on. Hang on. That's what I do have is 1/4 inch line. Let me see if I can. I'm thinking about tomorrow. I'm trying to get something in my head for tomorrow. Let's see. No. So it isn't 1/4, like I thought. I'm sure glad I did that because it's 5/16. And I'm heavy. 5/16. 5/16. So I got like a whole bunch of this 1/4, no 5/16. I don't know why I have all this 1/4. 1/4, and 3/8, and 1/4. Yeah. All right. Anyways, let's sure glad I went around. Sorry about that. Welcome back. Well, I am old, but we were all wondering where you were at. Where were you at? Oh, no. I just turned you guys off. Now I can't hear you. Right, that's me. Yeah. Where you been? Where you guys been? We've been looking for you. We're wondering where you're at. Huh? Where were you at? I've already lost you already? Wow. You know what's funny about that? It was probably only 20 years ago, it seemed like. That I had lots of hair, and had a lot of hair, and then all of a sudden it disappeared. So I was gonna get them trimmed today too, but they only want $25 to buzz it. You having fun? I'm drilling for oil. know why. Tell me why I'm doing this again. Huh? I got some oil to keep the drill bit cool. And then I forgot to even use it. It even smells good. It smells like, yeah, well, you can up to your imagination on the stuff. I was going to get some cutting oil, and then I opted to just get this, because this is supposed to be like cutting oil and except for when I went to thread with it in the brass, I didn't use it. If you notice, it's actually feels like it's cutting better. That's two 3/16 I'm going through, so feels cool. How's that? Lubicut. LC Lubicut. Amazon. Yep, 3/16 blade. Both of them on double though. Oh, Frank. Where you been, Frank? We were wondering if you're going to show up tonight. I think the manager's coming down. Has the cell service died yet? Usually when he runs through a certain spot, it goes dead. This drill bit is dull. I don't hear him now. Maybe he's playing around his tractor. Was I just drilling that backwards? No, it's him. You guys can't hear it. You hear the fan. What's the price of eggs today? Same? You know, they talk about that. I was just watching somebody's YouTube video, and that's right. Every year, same time, the chickens slow their cirrhosis. Anyways, you go follow the moon or whatever to the effect. This time of year, they slow way down in their egg production, and then they come up with some excuse of raising the price of eggs. And so there's the bird flu, there's this flu, that flu, and it has to do with cirrhosis or cirrhosis, or I wish I could say it. Anybody know what the name of that is I'm trying to say? Anybody out there watching and knows what I'm trying to say about egg production with the chickens? I think he's cleaning the snow for us. Salos. No, it's something to do with the moon. They call it, starts with an S. Every year it's the same thing. If you got chickens, you notice that the laying, when it slows down in certain rounds, it starts with an S. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody know what I'm talking about? I probably can Google it and it'll tell me. Because you know, Google knows everything. So anyways, they use that as an excuse to gouge everybody on chicken eggs. And if you have your own chickens, you don't have to worry about that. But again, they can just raise the price of feed. It costs you more to feed them. What's that? The egg law? The egg laying? Let's see. Let me Google it. When what time of year is the egg growth, the egg laying starts to slow down? Winter and fall always slows down for 16 hours of daylight per day. So when you get 16 hours of then they start slowing down. And like you said, the age has to do with it. And then he wanted to know that once summer gets here, then the production goes up. But somebody said something else, whatever it's called, started with an S. and I ain't seen it. And old time guys know that. Old time farmers know that. Google, what is the solstice or something to the effect of time of the month for egg slow down? There he is. Here it is. What happens during the SOLSTICE? What months do this occur? And it's saying that summer, June solstice occurs June 21st, 22nd, and the winter is just, it happens. Oh, so we're already past that. They're saying it only happened during the 21st, 22nd. I thought there was some time around this time of year that does the same thing, but they're saying, according to Google, you know, Google's always right. Oh, the equinox. When's the equinox? Yeah, I don't know. They should be starting to go again because we're having longer days for the last month and a half, 3 weeks. Yeah, somebody was saying something about like right now or something to the effect. So that's why I was saying that. You know, I don't. Oh, I said, have you pay for that money for all the eggs and what little eggs we get and. Yeah, what little egg production we do, that don't worry about it. I gotta put this in the vise, I guess, because I am not. Vise. I gotta put it in the drill press. Because she ain't not working. She ain't not working. I'm getting that old drill press over there. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Everybody there? All right, so we got like 18 more minutes we're gonna do. So that'll be a 2-hour stretch. Try to drill them. On the, I think I brought them over here anyways the last time. It was just, it made more sense, I think. So how easy it is to drill with a drill press instead of pushing down with a drill, hand drill and trying to drill, huh? figure who that is. Oh, that's just my boy out there making noise. He's digging out some more of his stuff. That's all. He'll be in here in a little bit. Tell me it's hot. It's hot in here. Yeah, I'm using it. That's the old Cummings drill press. Old Cummings. No, it's not the helicopter pilot. It's my boy. He's digging stuff. My boy's getting stuff out. There's like we got a pile of his ACRs like back here that we've been piling up for the last while. I lost track of how many years we've been piling up. You know the ACRs. The ones that are right over here. Over there. These are the ones he's already taken care of. So he's going to bring them inside and let them thaw out and be warm. So you know. And he cuts the ends off. Cuts the ends off, and so then he takes the rest of it all in for scrap when he gets it done, he says. I'm just going through, like, you know, I'm doing this and that, and $2 a pound. We got some of that too. We got some of that. Yellow brass. I think they'd call it yellow brass. Right? I think yellow brass. Up to hot water heaters. We got a bunch of that too. Yeah, none of it's been taken apart though, because it's no fun taking that apart. I don't know. Somebody said something, then they retracted it, so I don't know what that was. I'm trying to figure if my filter system is retracting stuff or people's retracting it. I don't know. Oh, he just said that? Oh, okay. I think that's what you just said, didn't you? Oh, he just stopped by to tell us about it and then left? We haven't heard that before, have we? Did you have to work today? Oh, they did? Interesting. Interesting. Well, that's supposed to be a 3/8 drill bit that I just put in there. Where you at? That's 3/8. That's where we want to start at. There we go. All right, so now we get to tomorrow amongst the fuel holes we got to get. And then we gotta drill this guy out. And holy crap, is it warm in here. Holy crap, is it warm in here? Yeah, these little, holy moly, right here, it's like Florida. It's like Florida. All right, right. Yep. Yeah, it was interesting that they all disappeared at once. So, unless it's some option I've already clicked on. Yeah, that's what I asked if you worked today, and yeah. So we gotta get some fuel hose tomorrow. Then we gotta drill that guy out. And then I gotta find my, yeah, see, he just drove through. I don't know if you just seen that. He drives through the beam between my house and my garage. Because I have, once summer gets here, then I can put it up, the one up there, up on the corner of the house, and then maybe he won't run through it then. It's only when he runs through it. All right, we're gonna call her a night. It's a little early though. We still got 13 minutes, huh? 13 minutes to call it 2 hours. So we got 5 out there, 5 people. Any questions, comments, and criticisms tonight? This guy's really behind. This guy. This guy's just, he's just, he hasn't even sat down yet. He's still running around talking. This guy's sitting down, but that guy there, he still hasn't sat down yet. Let me show you. He's still running around. He'll show back up eventually. You got a busy day tomorrow? Or me? I gotta go to work tomorrow. See, this guy's he's still running around. See, he's just finally getting to it. All right. Guess it won't matter. Nobody else got nothing to say. Nobody else got nothing to say. Yeah, I got like a 10-hour day tomorrow at work, and then I said I got to get some fuel hose, and then this gotta be dry. Supposed to be dry, and then that would be interesting if I stuck a 1/8. If I could center it, if I could stick a 1/8 drill in there and make sure it's propped up straight, and then see if it would dry around that, and then I could pull that out, and then I wouldn't have to drill a hole. But I don't think it'll work. You know what I'm talking about? I think you know what I'm talking about. So I don't have to drill a hole in it, but Get ghosts in here. All right, till tomorrow night. It should be able to do it because my boy's not working tomorrow night, and the granddaughter will be here with them, and then I come down for a bit. All right, so I gotta tell everybody subscribe if you like to, and then like the beginning of this, the first hour or so, we had just a subscriber people on it, and then the tail end I switched it off of subscribers over to non-subscribers. That may be a new thing. That's why I ask you to subscribe, and have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.